Yo, what's good, Flunkos? Actually, I'm not doing an intro yet. Wait till the splash screen comes up.
Yeah, if you're hearing this editor, Blake, this is not. Don't cut this part up. It's supposed to be in the original. There's Japanese vocals, but in the U.S. version they got rid of that, so now it's just
They did that with a lot of stuff.
because now it's just no singing. But in the original, there's like
They did the same
stuff.
thing with Dragon Ball. See, when it like, I guess not. I don't know, because the weird dubbing stuff with Dragon Ball is. I think it might be the intros to the games, because what they would do is they would film an intro. I think it might have just been an intro right from the anime, and they would just they just remove the vocals from it because it's Japanese, and I guess Americans like blow their brains out if anything's Japanese.
Oh, well, I mean at the time.
Yeah, I just.
Well, I mean not like a political thing, like like World
We
War II
nuked
just
them.
happened.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying like that. Like I mean, I
Yeah.
literally mean just like.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like Japanese stuff wasn't popular back then.
Yeah, I love how he's rock man in Japanese. That's actually stupid.
Well, his sister's role, so rock and roll.
It's just stupid.
It's just
Honestly, the Japanese suck because they just take everything from us and then make it better.
I think all the all the characters in besides Mega Man from X, from what I understand, they name them all after members of Guns N' Roses.
That's awesome.
Like one's named Axel and one of the other ones.
So just for clarification, guys, this is Mega Man X4.
I guess we're
I'm just gonna use that original intro because we talked about some stuff.
Editor Blake, ignore what I said like 5 seconds ago.
So this is Mega Man X4. It's
Awesome.
Cool. I think he just uses a sword versus the regular.
Oh yeah, I guess
blaster.
that does kind of suck.
That's cool. There's cutscenes and shit. I gotta buy this on PS4, PS1,
Yeah, you totally can. I think it's better on
PS1 anyways.
It's better on Saturn, but just because 2D Powerhouse. But
just because 2D Powerhouse.
that's what it is.
I just like the way you say that. That's really gay. Oh, ball. We can skip the cutscene.
Let's just leave it. Why not? It's like I said in the last video. Which for us was like,
Editor Blake, kill yourself.
yeah. That's awesome. For our last video, which was recorded like literally 10 seconds ago, but we were
Spit it out,
It's just
bro.
cool. It's just cool to see like
Cutscenes,
footage, like
yeah.
cutscenes and like footage and stuff on older consoles. It's just kind of cool. I mean, in this area, it's a lot more common, especially on PS1, and sometimes not really ever on N64, and on Saturn somewhat. But
Like Burning Rangers has some cool stuff, which we will not be playing because that game is extremely boring for the second time you played it.
that's fair. We don't have to play that.
I remember we played as the chick and they changed literally nothing.
Yeah, they literally kept the same like story stuff. I thought it was gonna be like this where they changed the cutscene and stuff. Like that makes sense. Like why even? Because you could play as the other characters if you like type in a code or something. So I figured it wouldn't be like that, but I guess it literally just was.
So why is his name X in this? It's just Mega Man.
It's a different Mega Man.
Oh, it wasn't made by Dr. Light or whatever, Dr. Good. It's all good, man.
It was made by
Top Pops.
It was made by Gustavo Fring.
Whoa. And it's definitely issued the Mega Man 2. You gotta get Mega Man 2. That's an awesome game. That'd be a game I'd marathon.
Well, if I get any, I mean, yeah, I want to get any of the other ones. All the Mega Man games are expensive. Besides, like,
I'm sure I
some
saw
of the collections. And
Mega
some of the
Man
other
2.
ones.
Mega Man 2 was not that
It
expensive.
was like $100.
No, I looked on price charting. It was not that much. It was like, I mean, you're buying just the cartridge. You're not buying the box.
I don't.
It was like
I don't care about
$30
any of the
loose.
boxes.
I'm doing terrible, bro.
Really? Because I saw it for like, I mean, this is Valley Village, but I saw
Yeah,
it for,
bro, Valley Village, they were selling like Nintendogs plus cats for like $50. They have the right to overcharge because it's rare as rare as...
I actually talked to some staff at like some other game stores and stuff. I think the way they do it is, I don't know if it's exactly like that with
Top Pops.
with Value Village, but the way I understand it is sometimes they'll mark up stuff if it's stuff they get in very rarely, and with the kind of stuff that I'm buying, that's usually the case. Like usually they try to stick it.
You wanna take this level?
Most good game store. Well, it's the same level.
Okay, whatever. Hold on.
We actually haven't gone to a single level yet. It's like an intro segment.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Like, you know how it's like the 8 Robot Masters and then Wily?
Yeah.
We haven't even gotten to that yet, so.
Oh, damn. Damn, bro. Why didn't you accept my friend request? Okay, God.
Yeah, this game's really, really cool. I had an original disc for this, but...
I like the environments look great.
Yeah. I want to get into Mega Man X, anyways.
I just want to get into Mega Man. Mega Man's just cool.
Well, I mean, the original Mega Mans, even... I played 8, and I didn't enjoy it that much, but... Anyways, kind of going back to what I was saying. I'll come back to what I was saying now, but... I was saying before with, like, pricing and stuff.
Damn.
The way they do it with game stores... The way they do it with game stores is,
They'll just... Whatever's rarer is more expensive.
Yeah, so, like... I was thinking about buying the Saturn RPG, which is supposed to be one of the cheaper ones, but there it wasn't really.
You gotta do like the dash thing.
I know, that's what I did, and it didn't register.
You could probably just jump across the gap and then just wall jump back up to it. I like the wall jumping in this a lot. It's cool. There's just a lot of bullshit with the old Mega Man games.
Yeah. But I feel like the X games are a lot more fair because they give you a lot more to do.
Well, yeah, and your moveset's not just jump. Like, you can actually... Your moveset's actually...
I know, that's what I didn't like about... I guess I'll just skip over what I was saying. Basically, what I was saying before was, like, they raise it if they get...
they raise their yaya.
They raise it if they don't get it in that offense. So some games will seem more expensive than they actually are. But I would say have them price check it later if it's been sitting out for a while. Okay, anyways,
I'm supposed to
like we're saying about Mega Man. I want to get... Me and Blake want to get into Mega Man more. I want to get into Mega Man X more, because I played 8, and it was kind of like...
Okay.
I try to play, like... Any series that I haven't, like...
Oh, I'm supposed to be jumping up.
Yeah, you're dead, bro.
I didn't know that.
Any game series that, like, I haven't really gone into, like, I've played, like, none of it, or, like, very little of it, and just kind of with, like, anything.
You're fine, bro.
But mainly with, like, I'm just trying to get used to the controls. I haven't played this in a long time. But, I can't figure out the buttons. Oh, it's just whatever, it doesn't matter. But,
yeah,
I find that 8 is just like, yeah, the movements are supposed to be like
better.
Somewhat accurate to like the original games or whatever, and you obviously unlock more powers and stuff to do.
That's the coolest thing about Mega Man to me.
Yeah, but and you still do that in this game too, but it's like
it's done a lot better.
At least you start with something. Like in Mega Man.
Oh
in
yeah.
Mega Man 8, like you can shoot and jump. That's it. This you can like run. And I don't think you could do that in 8, which is pretty, like, it makes it feel really slow. You can do, like, wall jumping, which is really cool. Mm-hmm. And that's just to start out with. You can get other items, which, like, you do other stuff, like, you can do, like, charge beams, like,
yeah. I think the way they handle the platforming, because there's items that you get to, like, platform with, like, there's a one that, like, shoots a rocket that you're supposed to, like, sit on it. Can I shoot up? What am I supposed to do here? Oh no!
You should probably set on the other.
No, I'm supposed to destroy that.
Well, I know, but you should probably set on the other wall to shoot it.
Oh, I haven't even thought about it. I ain't accept my friend request. I'm terrible at this, bro. But okay, I'm not gonna fuck this part up. I played a lot of Mega Man 2, and it's just one of those games that it's like you need to just use save states. It's like impossible otherwise.
I don't know if I'd agree with that.
No, at least for the Wily's Fortress parts, because that's like if you game over in the Wily's Fortress stages, you start from stage 1, and those stages are like.
Yeah, but if you get good at some of the levels, it like takes like 10 minutes to knock out each level, probably even less.
Oh yeah, I mean the regular levels are pretty easy.
Plus, in most Mega Man games, like in this one, like once you get to the end, you have to fight all the bosses
again.
But the thing is, you already have the power ups.
Yeah.
So it's like you just press like the button like 3 times with like the certain power up you need for.
Yeah, Metal Man, and I think it's Metal Man or whatever the like, because they have like weird equivalents in Mega Man. They have like there's like Metal Man, or there's like Slash Man instead of like Sword Guy or whatever. I really like the way they did the Robot Masters in Mega Man.
I think in this game everything looks awesome though. I feel like obviously, like, I feel like this is the last probably good era of Mega Man. I mean, there's probably
Mega Man's had nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, basically, it's the last era of Mega Man, unless you count like Mega Man like X8 on like on PlayStation 2, which is like a totally different kind of game. It's like all 3D, and you're like.
Am I supposed to just be doing this?
I think so. You could probably charge up your
Whoa. Oh, I totally can do that. That's cool.
Yeah. You could charge it up for like longer and it'll like turn into a bigger beam.
Okay, what am I supposed to do against that attack, bro? Bro. What?
But I just
Thanos.
I just find yeah.
Bro, what? I love that.
See, like I think if I let it, oh maybe I get that later. It's
like a charge.
But you get like a super charge.
Super Kamehameha.
I believe there's a button too that just dash. I'm trying to remember what it was. For a lot of the I know it sounds kind of lame. Oh yeah, so you could just do it with
top right.
C.
No, yeah, bottom right.
But
I hate there's no just like sprint, like just hold right. It's just dash.
I like it's a specific button. I just don't like I don't like it on this controller.
We could switch controllers.
No, like on Saturn in general, like the way that I like the 6-button layout a lot, just not for this. I think probably on PlayStation it controls a little better.
Yeah.
I mean, we could remap it, but honestly, it's not worth it to me.
I think one thing that I do love about Mega Man though is it's one of those series where, kind of like Sonic almost, where the series isn't really that consistent, like consistently that great. Because I've heard people say some stuff about certain Mega Man games they don't like. I've heard people like Legends. I've heard people don't like Legends. But the music's super consistent, like Sonic. There's a lot of terrible Sonic games, but like even 06, which is like one of the worst Sonic games, has amazing music. Like they cooked. We should probably just do like rotate off dad.
I'm probably doing level 2.
So it's just.
I think it's just like a little cutscene, and it'll actually take you to level select.
Who are you? Colonel. I'm Colonel of the Repli Force. I'm not reading this.
That's one thing about this era of Mega Man that sucks, but honestly, it's probably sucked with all the rest of the eras too. I just haven't given them enough chance. But the voice acting, I know it doesn't matter. Cartridge memory.
Gotcha.
Data 2. Did you see the first data where I had like everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. I looked up all the locations of all the items, which I know is lame, but it's like how else are you gonna find them? But anyways,
got my friend request.
But the voice acting in a lot of these games is just abysmal.
Oh, I mean it's
not like this isn't like a worse tell. You should, but if we pop in Mega Man 8, it's like immediate. Like Wily, people probably know what I'm talking about before I even say it, but Wily just like not Wily, Dr. Light, like he just sounds like
Mega Man, I need your help.
it's awful.
That's awesome.
No, it's even worse than that. Like it's actually like awful. Like if we just boot up the game and press the start button, you'll see. So it's kind of like that in basically every Capcom game that had voice acting from this era.
Yeah.
Like Mega Man, Resident Evil is a big example of that. Like I just beat Resident Evil 1 not too long, like a little bit ago, and the voice acting in that game is pretty consistently.
The original.
It's
the
not
original
as bad as
Evil.
people say it is, but it's still not good.
Yeah. For anyone who wants to know, Thomas is over 200 pounds.
Nice lie. Oh.
Yeah, I think our bootleg doesn't work.
It probably just needs to be clean, but I guess, I mean, we could cut and come back. I kind of want to, but skip the cutscene. Skip.
Okay, so just guys, a little editor's note, not editor's note, but the game crashed because we watched the cutscene. I think something like that.
It kept like looping on a certain cutscene, like it got stuck. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
So Stink Jungle.
We'll be able to. It's like any game. You can pick any you want. I don't remember the order, so let's just do any of them. It doesn't matter.
I want to get the error level over with.
Plus, we don't have any of the items yet, so it doesn't like.
No weaknesses, strengths, kind of.
Yeah. We can look it up after we.
I don't really like the designs of the Robo Masters in this. I don't like the animal thing.
Really? I mean, some of them aren't animals. I don't think.
Oh, sorry. Oh, error.
I guess most of them are. But
that's just kind of lame that they're animals. That's what I liked about the original. Oh, the original Mega Man 2 just has like them all like with the exact same sprite, essentially, just with different colors, and like added actually a little bit more. No, I mean the thing is, Mega Man 2 looks good for being an 8-bit game. Like it looks really good.
Yeah, and this also looks amazing though. But this
no shit, bro.
I mean, every Mega Man game looks amazing. Besides like Mega Man 11. But
What was the deal with Mega Man 11?
it's not bad or anything. It's just like
I don't really trust this jump. There we go.
It's just for like a modern game, the graphics could have been better. Especially since Mega Man is usually known for having pretty good graphics.
Yeah, I hate all air stages.
And just Capcom in general, but Capcom kind of fell off Glab.
They did that thing in 2013 where they like,
They can hop on this.
do you know about that, bro? In like 2013, Capcom like was off their game like fully. They released a version of like probably the original Resident Evil or Biohazard in Japan. I don't know why I felt the need to mention that, but they released it on 3DS and they spelled it wrong, and there was like other issues with it. It was like they were totally just off their game.
Let's see.
That era. You're just supposed to jump, yeah.
I know, but like the dash button is in such a stupid position. That's why. I'll pause it for a second.
Yeah.
Explain. But
Option.
I could change it if I really wanted to, but I'd probably set it to like the trigger or something like I do with Cuphead.
That was so stupid.
But it has you do this. Like this button is jump, this button is dash, and this button is shoot. And you want to be able to do all at once, and you don't want to position your thumb like this.
Yeah.
You know.
So you gotta use your balls.
Yep.
That's
so what I usually do is I use the arcade stick, so then you're already all on 3 buttons, you know.
Yeah.
So I can get that out in a minute if you want to do it that way, but I think it's better.
I think you could just take over for this level because I hate all air. I think that might be a mech you can get into.
I mean, you could also just press right twice, but it's not
consistent enough.
Yeah, it's just not consistent. With this game, you need to be consistent. Even though both of us are doing really bad because Blake's never played this and I suck at games, so.
Are you good at Squirrel Knight or Rocket Knight Adventures?
Yeah.
That's a cool game, but we will not be playing it tonight.
We could.
I just don't really want to play it because I suck at it, and you don't want to play it because you played it a million times and lost.
Well, I never said I didn't want to play it. I could play it on normal this time, even though all that changes to lives now. I don't have like an extra.
Don't you mean easy?
I already beat it on easy.
I thought you beat it on normal too.
No, I beat it on children's mode, and that's why I got the beat it on easy to see the actual ending, and then I beat it on easy.
No, bro.
We're not being it on hard because that's one life no continues, so we're not doing that. Which is, it's stupid. That's even like a thing. Like that should be like a.
It's for the hardcore gamers.
I get that, but that should be like a cheat code, not like a menu option in the menu. Like that's silly.
There shouldn't be a menu for a 16-bit game, anyways.
Not necessarily. I mean, there's some stuff you want.
It looks like a dildo.
Yeah.
It looks like we're closed. I just think why is the window so low down?
I just think the screen doesn't scroll that often in this game, just in general.
Why were you like continually taking like one?
I don't know. I know no.
Oh yeah, guys, life update. Thomas went on a date.
We'll need to mention that.
Yeah, he said he didn't like her even though she was like super into him, and he's disgusting, so he's never gonna find anyone else.
Thanks for also mentioning that.
Hey man.
I mean, you're right.
He's not gonna see the video, so it's alright.
Hey, if you're seeing this.
Hey Naf, if you're watching, bro.
Oh, nice name call.
I can use a pseudonym next time.
How about you resolve it? No, I don't care that much.
If you're seeing this, I'm into you, chick.
Yeah,
Thomas doesn't want you. I can't believe that.
Well, I mean, it's not that. I don't know. I mean,
I
would hang out with her again. She was fine. I just was going into it with the bad mindset. I was like,
bro, I charge up a beam, bro.
Well, I mean, it's just like knowing her from like, I met her at work, and
rest in piss, Chucky.
And
rest in poop, bro. You need to lock in.
And she was like talking to me then. I kind of figured that she was like
into you.
I like
that dick too far.
After like the first couple things she did, I kind of figured she was into me. I'm not saying that in like an egotistical way. I'm really not. Like
because he's ugly and disgusting.
No, well I'm not, but like she was like, giving like major signs, like obvious signs, even for me.
She was like, "Yeah, I want your little cock," and you were like, "I don't have a cock, I have a vagina."
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Yeah, I'll eat your pussy," and I was like, "You silly."
I believe that's the exact exchange that occurred. Also, bro, why is this little like Murphy jumping around?
Are you kidding me? That's like the stupidest question to ask ever. Why is Murphy jumping around?
Yeah. Well, he swings around.
Elve, Murphy, Riz, Elve.
But I might hang out with her again. We just haven't been talking that much, just because I think she's like
Gross.
she's probably just busy, but because it's like the week, she'll probably blow me up on the weekend. But we'll see.
You like to get blown up by Scramblers.
I mean, me and Blake will be hanging the whole weekend because I'm holding him hostage. So put Blake's full address. Editor Blake, put your full address.
I'm way better at this than you are, bro. And I'm playing with 3 fingers.
Editor Blake, put your address, put your social security number and everything that you need on screen to let all you know that I'm kidnapping Blake and he's not.
I think that's it for now.
Yeah, this
It's
game is
good.
really fun, but like, yeah.
Yeah. If you guys want more Elve Good or Riz Elve, we'll record more Elve Good or Riz Elve. Have fun, guys.